TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Friday. It's Monday, 4 p.m. Thinking closing, 4 p.m. closing bell. Quite a market. You almost wish it was Friday after this Monday. Dow Jones off 766 points as we reach the closing bell. That's 2.9% in the negative, trading at 25,718. S&P 500 negative 87 points, or just shy of 3%, trading at 2844. NASDAQ off 278 points, about 3.47%, trading at 7726. All of those indices getting a pretty decent bounce, pretty decent, but in context of the day, as in bouncing close to a full percent off the lows we had at around 3 o'clock, but still closing dramatically in the red. We'll start it off. Let's jump over the futures charts. We'll start it off with the Dow. Quite a slide. Back things up to 9 p.m. Sunday night with the futures opening. The Dow trading at 26,457. We trade from there all the way down to a low just after 3 o'clock of 25,480. And as you can see, the Dow got a solid 200 points in about the last 50 minutes of trading. Still, nonetheless, pretty remarkable downside numbers as the worst day of 2019 so far. NASDAQ 100, quite a slide from about the 7,700 range. We reach a low just after 3 p.m. Eastern time of 73.63, and now you're getting about a 60-point NASDAQ 100 point, but in the context of the day's slide, it really just looks like a blip on the chart. Pretty remarkable that 1% a pop could be a blip on these charts, but 74.22 in the NASDAQ 100. S&Ps finish off the day of at 28.43. We were down there at a low of about 28.20. So you're looking at 23 S&P points off the low, and we still finish down at about 3% in the red. Gold, a little bit of volatility as well, 1472 after climbing above 1480 on a couple occasions today at 3 o'clock and also at about 1040. Crude oil trading at 54.82, and the euro-US dollar trading right under 112, 111.95. Jumping around to some of the stocks that were big movers today: technology, retail. Of course, trade war concerns driving most of the negative action. More tariffs put in place at the end of last week, by President Trump. Then you had the yuan going to 7-1 for a little bit of currency action. The president tweeting out that China was manipulating their currency, adding to currency war worries. Apple down about 5%. Chip stocks, AMD down about 4.8%. And then you had NVIDIA down about 6.45%. Stay tuned, folks. Larry Pesavento coming up on the second hour of the Tom O'Brien Show. He's got a guest, Arch Crawford, at 4:30. Stay tuned, folks. Have a great Monday.